And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again, and I will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. And you know the way to where I am going. This really is a great comfort. He's saying, guys, yes, I'm leaving, but it's for your good. I am the Son of God, sent from God the Father to do the work of God the Father. I will die and be resurrected again and go back to God the Father, and one day I will come and take you so that you can be with me and my Father forever. So don't be afraid. But as often happens, the disciples do not get it. And Thomas makes this point. And I love Thomas, because Thomas is like that one friend in the classroom who asks the question that everybody else is afraid to ask. You know that person? I'm always I don't want to raise my hand because I don't want to be the one who looks dumb. But Thomas is never afraid to look dumb. And in fact, I love that Thomas, he doesn't even consult with the other disciples. He just assumes, well, I'm confused. So all of them must be confused too. Verse 5, Thomas said to Jesus, Lord, we do not know where you are going. How can we know the way? We don't really know what Thomas does or doesn't understand here. Maybe he gets that Jesus is going to heaven, but wherever this Father's house is, he has no clue how they're supposed to get there. He's like, is it the 1 or the 101 or the 5? I don't know. Thomas is literally thinking there is some road or path that Jesus is asking his disciples to follow so that they can get to where he's going. And that brings us to our I am statement today in verse 6. Jesus clears up the confusion with quite a claim. Verse 6, Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Now here's the deal. I think Jesus is saying this more than anything else to comfort his disciples who are afraid. That is what this is about. And we'll get to that in a moment of why this is so comforting. But I do want to pause and just unpack a couple ways that this is so big and really kind of challenges our culture. Because one of the things that Western, postmodern, pluralistic culture, one of the problems is that it doesn't know what to do with Jesus. Western civilization is in so many ways built on Jesus Christ, but it doesn't quite want to admit that, but it knows it can't just erase Jesus, and so it tries to put him in some sort of little boxes that it feels comfortable with. And one of the ways it does that is to say, well, we're okay with Jesus saying that he is a way to God, but that's it. If Jesus is for you, great. If he's not for you, great. There are a buffet of different options. You can choose whichever one fits your taste. You're good. All paths lead to God. But Jesus says something quite different than that. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father. No one comes to God except through me. If you're more numerically minded, here's another way to think about it. Oh, good. It fit on the screen. Okay. My margins weren't too good there. So